Time now to head up to Barrie, Ontario, where we recently attended Honda Canada's press introduction of their much-anticipated four-stroke motocrosser, the CRF 450R. I say much anticipated because Yamaha threw down the four-stroke motocross glove with their 426F several years ago, and fans of Big Red have been waiting for a reply ever since. The new CRF 450R sports an all-new single-cam engine with a tapered head designed to improve the bike's center of gravity. The compact thumper is mounted in Honda's new third-generation aluminum frame, a winning combination according to Honda technical advisor Warren Milner.
Can you move forward a little bit?
Well, the way we like to think of it is that it's four-stroke done right is the way that Honda did it. Yamaha brought a good bike to the market. It was a good, powerful four-stroke and perhaps the first really serious motocross four-stroke that perhaps had been built since the 60s perhaps. And it's a pretty good bike, but we think Honda, they're known for their innovation. We think they took a little more time but did a little bit better job on it, and I think we have the measure of the Yamaha. We're pretty confident about it.
Four-stroke done right. What did that mean? What did the design parameters involve?
Well, two of the biggest criticisms that have been laid at four-strokes in the past have been the fact that the engines are a little bit heavy, but more importantly, a little bit top-heavy. And they create sort of a little bit of a handling issue with the bike. It makes it a little bit more difficult to ride. So what Honda concentrated most on in sort of that aspect of it was a very low center of gravity, and they've got a unique engine design that takes engine center of gravity quite a bit lower than a traditional four-stroke. We think it'll pay big dividends in handling. And the second thing would be that four-strokes are notoriously hard to start, especially if they've fallen over and have been lying on their side for a while and the engines are really hot. So Honda spent a lot of time developing the CRF 450 to make sure that it would be an instant starter, and again, that's one of the big things we're hoping to show here today.
Honda claims the whole package is only 4.5 kilograms heavier than their new CR250, and we believe them. But does it work? Well, we invited former pro motocrosser Lino Zecca and current national 250 champ Jean-Sébastien Waugh to join us for a little bench racing session after a morning of playing with the new CRF.
Well, JSR, what do you think? First impression?
Well, been waiting for a long time for this one. So, first impression, it's the power of this four-stroke. I've tried a few four-stroke, and I think this one is as fast as all the four-stroke I've tried with the weight and the
stock.
Yeah, stock, bone stock, and the weight of a 250. That's what makes the bike really, really fun to ride.
Yeah. Being today the first day sitting on it, looking at it, I went out and broke the track in this morning when it was slippery. And right off the bat, four-stroke is the way to go when it's muddy. Yeah. But as the track got better and better, the times got faster and faster.
Yeah, we got better traction. This morning was really muddy, like you mentioned, so it's hard to tell the difference in a really muddy condition. But right now it's getting dry, and more gear you click, you still feel the power, so it's awesome.
And I thought right off the bat, it's light and skinny.
Yeah, it's really the 01 and the 2000 and 2001 were already pretty skinny, and that one with
third generation frame.
Yeah, third generation. It's a little thinner between the legs and make the frame is a little more flexible. But I'm surprised with that four-stroke motor in it. Still the same, awesome. same feeling as a 250.
It actually it rides like a 250. With more power, more grunt.
Yep.
And the four-stroke, the biggest thing is with the engine braking. As soon as you let off, it wants to slow down and you have to fight to not go over the bars. This thing, I don't know, it doesn't freewheel like a two-stroke, but
it's almost, I think it's really close to the 250 because like we use a lot of rear brake too coming in the corner. I use a lot of rear brake coming in the corner, and I thought because I was a four-stroke I didn't have to, but you still have to use the rear brake because there's not much compression when you let off.
There's no difference. It's like riding a really aggressive 250, like a big, meaty 250.
Yeah, with the brakes work really good too, because the bike is lighter. So,
sure.
And the most important thing is it starts.
The start.
I drop it on the ground. It was really hot. Drop it on the ground. Wait like 30 seconds. But back up. First time it kicks. I think that will be a big advantage of the Honda against the other bikes, the other brand. First impression, like I said, it's really fun. I can't wait to bring that thing on my personal track and try it, on my track with jumps and everything.
Get the clock going.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
we'll do that.
So what do you think? If the clock shows that it's a good bike to ride, you gonna maybe defend your championship on this thing?
Yeah, really, I'm thinking about it. Big for sure, because it's different bike, it's different riding style. The new CR250, it's the same frame, the third generation frame, and has a smoother power on the bike than before. So it's going to be a tough choice for a racer like me to choose between the 450 and the 250. So.
Right on. Hey, you know what? I look forward to seeing you on whatever you ride next year.
Yeah.
Okay, and good luck.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Let's go ride.
Yeah.